So you have already witnessed this. Oh my god. How can I study all this? What? I don't know how to study all this. Maybe I'll just start tomorrow, you know what? I'm just gonna have some fun. Because I'm free tomorrow. I'm like, not in a mood of studying. You know what? I'm just gonna go watch YouTube and have some fun. Let's just watch YouTube shorts. It's fun.
Our milkshakes just arrived.
Yes. I can do it. Yes. Let's go. I won. Oh my god. That was a great game. What's the time, by the way? Let me just check. Oh my god. No way. I just spent 3 hours on this game? No way. I just wasted my time. No, how can I prepare my upcoming test? I'm gonna fail.
Yep, looks like bro's doomed.
And you know what happens tomorrow, right? Yeah, you know what happens. So, what I'm going to talk about here is addiction. Yes, addiction. First of all the things that happen in the addiction part is because of this thing. That 1.3 kg squishy thingy inside your head is the main reason that goes against you. This thing is sometimes not responsible for you because it's because of the addiction. It will play a role and you will get in trouble. Yeah, you will. Brain is basically a lazy king. It just wants more and more pleasure. And yes, it really needs a lot of dopamine, and that dopamine is a chemical substance, and as I have already mentioned, it's an organic kind of compound. You have seen it. This thing is basically the main reason. There are other compounds like serotonin other than dopamine, and there are more than that also. Also, the lazy king or your brain is basically just demanding more and more dopamine.
Damn it, Chuck!
So I'll just gonna go through the addiction part. Yes, the main reason is what happens is that there is one graph that takes place. You see, the more the dopamine is released, the more when you do an activity, the more the dopamine gets released, it basically makes you get more depressed. Suppose this small thing that you see downward here is your depression point, and the more bigger it goes, the more down and deeper it comes here. Okay, so how do we actually avoid this thingy? Well, I'm gonna give you 5 steps, and these 5 steps are actually really important. But before that, I will say another fact that many of you, majority of these people have, of course, went through this. But I will also add one point that you may have not followed the tips. See, you have listened to many tips, and many of them are common too. But you should actually follow them. Majority of them don't follow this, and if you are following it, then you will succeed. You remember that failure is the mother of success, meaning that whenever you fail, you will have to rise up again and again until you get that point where it becomes successful. Okay, so you gotta make that mind tricky possible. So you just gotta lock in, basically. That's what I meant. Now, I would also add some 5 steps. These are the 5 steps that you may have to follow, because that these 5 steps are really important. First one is dopamine detox. Yes guys, you may have heard this. I'm gonna give you a challenge and you gotta follow it. This is gonna be called as the 7-day challenge. If you follow this 7-day challenge, you will be commenting on my video saying that I have followed a 7-day challenge. And if you want, you can watch my live streams. I do live streams consistently. And if you're not gonna lie, that happens. Not only studies, there are many methods and ways that people actually get addicted to, and that is kind of very weird. I have always never seen that before, but yeah, you can say it's crazy. Like suppose you're gonna replace your watching YouTube videos just for fun, or by replacing it with reading books. I mean, if you want to read books, you can. If you want to study, you can. But yeah, it kind of looks. Yeah, it kind of sucks. It looks really bad. I know, I understand. But this is what it really means, and you gotta follow it through. One of them is the most important, the delayed gratification. Delayed gratification is really important, and it's very interesting process. You see, if the urges kick out, you may have no control over it. But if you follow this delayed gratification and if you surpass this, then you will successfully pass that urge out. You see, there are very many moments that urges kick out and you have to surpass them. In order to do that, I will just say to apply delayed gratification. What does it do? Suppose you're actually studying and you see a notification and the urge is kicking that you wanna just go through the group chat, you wanna chat in and do all that stuff. But you have to say to yourself that I'm gonna study 10 minutes more, and yes, you should not think about that, and you have to focus on the studies. Okay? Once you do that, the urges decrease slowly, and at that point after 10 minutes or more than that, it will basically get renewed out, and it's really difficult. Delayed gratification is not easy actually. You'll fail a lot of times, but if you surpass this delayed gratification method, you will do it. The marshmallow experiment was also done, and according to that, the marshmallows were given to the children, and this question was provided to the children in marshmallow experiment, saying that whether you want 1 marshmallow right now or just wait for 10 minutes to get 2 marshmallows. Turns out that these kids were basically were just waiting for getting 2 marshmallows, turned out to do good in school and other stuff. Yeah, that's a true fact. It had happened somewhere around 1970s to 1980s maybe. I don't exactly know, but yeah, it is. And last but not the least, reward yourself. Yes, you have to reward yourself. It could be any reward. Just think of this. I cannot recommend because there are 8 billion people on earth and they have their own styles. So yes, I just know that it's not possible for me to say one recommended thing, but if you want me to get some recommendations, then I might have to put that down in the description. Maybe should I? Just comment guys, that's it I'm gonna say. Alright guys, before I even end this video, I'll just say that this is really important. You see, our brain is very manipulative to us. You should learn how to manipulate the brain. If you really do it, then you will surpass it. If you actually start controlling your own brain, you gotta control your own brain. If you do that, you will actually surpass the addiction. Me myself, I have actually removed some of my addictions. Yes, you cannot kill the addiction, but you can seal that addiction, because once you actually revive that addiction, it will take place again. So you can seal that addiction, but you cannot kill it. That's what I would say. You can actually do a lot of stuff. Soon I'll be posting another video that will be coming out sooner, or maybe 1 week later, or I'm not sure. It will come out soon. I hope you loved it, the video, and bye.